Some completed it using only ultra rares. Some completed it using decks of RQ80. Some even went as far to complete it with decks of 76 RQ. But they all had one big problem: the use of ultra rares. A new challenge is coming. So yes guys, welcome back. As you saw in that quite dramatic intro, a new challenge has arrived. And yes, this is a bit unorthodox to me. I don't normally do kind of challengey videos like this. But I thought, new updates are here, changes have begun, some of the old methods don't really work. So let's try. Now in this challenge, we will not be using any legendaries. We won't be using any epics. We won't be using any prize cars. None of that. We won't even be using ultra rares. We will simply be using super rares and rares. Actually, I think it's just super rares. Let's have a look. So, Monaco is the number one. It is the hardest one. Although, to be honest, once you're above RQ 100, it seems quite easy, because normally you have the cars to just ruin it. And you get that very special, let's have a look at it, very special McLaren MP4-12C, which I've had for almost a year. I got it on holiday last year when I was finishing it off. So almost a year, 281 days. So yeah, let's have a look and see if we can beat this level only using super rares. No prize cards, no legendaries, no epics, no ultra rares. I've seen people do it. It's quite easy to beat him using, some rares and stuff. But they all have ultra rares in their deck at some point. And even if they didn't, and they used the newly upgraded and newly updated HM 7270, which is now standard, which used to be super rare and 16 RQ, that doesn't work anymore. So now it's over to simply just using super rares. These are all attainable. You should really have them. They're very good cars. So let's start. First of all, you can have the Datsun, the Desire. What a good car that is. Then we'll move down a bit further, the C2R2, then we can move up to the McLaren, and then finally, where is it? Boom. As you can see, a lot of French Renaissance cars there, 3 of them out of the 5. You've got the Desire, you've got the McLaren, and you've got the C2R2, and then you've obviously got the amazing 240Z rally car, and the Corvette ZR2 from 1981, which is amazing. Now, you could use instead a good old, what's-a-majiggy, the Impala, the Chevy Impala, the 10RQ one. But whilst looking for mine, I realised that I don't have one. I was bewildered. I was so confused. But I must have accidentally sold it. Or I must have sold it for cash. Because I had a look through, like, it's not there. I don't have one anymore. So I have no idea where it's gone. But you could use that, and then you can use a whole heap of other cars. But yeah, this is what we're rocking with. As you can see, the opposition is not at all easy. Every car there is above ultra rare. And the only ultra rare there is RQ21. The rest is 24, 25, 25, 29. So, the first 2 rounds are about damage limitation. You want to take as little points as possible. The second round, the slalom test. Now, you think of this and think of it as a beast. No, mate. I think the flipping Caterham 7160 or whatever it's called, the RQ8 one or 9, used to be able to beat that. Okay? I don't know how, but it did. So we'll use the C2 R2 Max. Then the Monaco hairpin mixed. You can use practically any rally car that will beat it. The Ford Escort in rare. You can use the Fiat Abarth one. You can use practically any of them, really. but we're just making sure we use the best one to gain as many points. And then Monaco City Streets, pretty much anything with a high grip and a decently known 0 to 60. I think even that C2R2 might beat it there. 14 grip or handling higher. So let's have a look. Can we beat it only using super rares? I think this deck is under 90 RQ. It's about 85, 86 RQ. So by the time you take this on, it should be around that level anyway. I know that people have been able to get under 80 RQ, and that is possible. If I had those cars, I could probably get under it really, but at the minute, I don't know where my El Camino, no, not my El Camino, my Impala's gone, so that's annoying. Anyway, first round, 143. There you go, damage limitation. Take as little hits as possible. We've taken 143, which is a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, you know, now we've got the McLaren. Another French amazing. So it actually starts to catch this Camaro towards the end. So again, we lose that one, but it's not about winning by 3 stars. It is simply about winning. That's all we need to do. Here's the C2R2. Bang, bang, bang. There you go. 50 points on the board, and we are still a good, you know, 100 behind. 140 behind. We're struggling, but we'll get it back with this key round. This Datsun, okay, it's very good. It is really, really good. I'm so glad I got it, because especially towards the end, you just absolutely banged the points. There you go, 115, and that isn't even maxed. I still need to do an engine upgrade, so you could get even more points from that. And finally, we have the amazing Zia, which just absolutely trounces this TBR. You know? There you go, finishes almost 3 seconds ahead. And just like that, you've got a McLaren. Just, what? Like, all you did was use flip-in super rares? Crazy. Crazy, but it is possible. Following that deck that we've just seen, you can get it. You can easily get it. All you need is a Corvette, a McLaren, a C2R2 Max, a 240Z, and a Desire. No prize cards, no legendaries, no epics, not even any ultra rares. You know, it's insane. Most likely, you know, you're going to have some of these cars. You're going to have trying to pick them up. If you don't have any of them, well, then use your stuff. Because remember, you're not winning by 3 stars or 2. You're just winning by 1. Literally a point over, and you know, won. So what you're really looking for is the lower RQ cars that can help. Ones with decent grip and stuff like that. There are a lot of different ones you can choose. For example, this Corvette ZR2, you can put in for an El Camino. This one, you can use one of the Caterhams. This, you can switch in the Suzuki. If you have the Fiat Rally, you can use that. Or you can even use the Escort Rally spec. Just don't expect to get as many points. And if you're lucky enough, you can use that Porsche that's in the ultra rare section. You can even use the Escort Rally spec, the slightly better one. So yeah, it's really up. But that deck we've just seen, you know, that's under 90 RQ. It's 86 RQ. That's very good. Very, very, very cheap deck. And all you're really doing is winning by 1, and you are using no ultra rares. All these are maxed out super rares, and they're not too difficult. You know, you can quite easily get these. If you're a bit lucky, you can get all of them, but you don't need every single one here to win. Yeah, it's just maybe these first 2 and this one that you really need to get hammered down to win. That's it, lads. That's how you can beat Monaco and get that beautiful McLaren and the ultra rare car that you get in the rewards little section as well, just by using super rares. Insane how this game is evolving. They've got to do more of the campaign, because I really enjoy it. I've maxed out all of them, and I've almost got every single reward from all of them. Look at that. There you go. Tick, 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 all around. They need to do some more campaign. Hutch, if you get on that, make it really difficult. You know, make it really fun. But that would be great. It'd be like having a new challenge, but just in the campaign. Where can you go from Monaco? I don't know. Is there any more exotic, really? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you should just put it at like a racetrack. That'd be funny. Oh, you could do Green Hell. You could do Nürburgring. Hutch, I got you guys. See? I'm giving you ideas. Anyway, that's how you can beat the final boss and get that McLaren only using super res. That's me, signing off.